Hey, how you guys and gals doing? Well, specifically you guys. It's Hooksy here. I want to tell. I don't know how many of you know my story. When it comes to my health and where I come from. But I want to give you guys that may not know a little heads up on where I was, where I come to, and why I do the things that I do as far as when it comes to health coaching and whatnot. But where I was back in 2014, I was in the service at the time in the Air Force, and I was at my worst possible physical shape ever. Up to that time, I was always been fit, always been done very well on the PT test. But when I hit the age around 35, 30, so on and so forth, my health started gradually creeping, towards the negative. And I wasn't seeing that. I was just thinking that was just a part of life. But anyways, I got to the point where I was in danger of failing my physical fitness test. I was tired, stressed, not really enjoying life, just trying to get by. I couldn't even run the mile and a half without stopping, kind of thing. It was getting bad. My waist measurement was almost about to bust the maximum allowed, for the service. And all that stuff I was doing, that common advice, go to the gym, work out hard. I was doing all that, but guess what? It was not working. I remember I was even on a deployment, prior to. A lot of times people get on deployments and then they get real fit in the desert and then they come back and they're strong. But then what happens? They go back to their old habits. They go right back to where they were before. But I even went to the desert working out every day, but still was not making any progress on my health. And I was, to the point of getting frustrated, man. And thinking, well, is this what getting old is all about? But anyways, luckily at that time, again, I was about to fail my physical fitness test, about to start affecting my job. At that time, I got introduced to the program. And then after the first week, man, I knew that, I found this thing that was gonna get me to my health goals. Anyways, after the first week, energy's just jumping up, skyrocketing. After the first week, I even see my weight just dropping off like crazy, and it was easy. It wasn't easy. Well, it's easy for everybody, but the easiness is determined by the mindset. I'll get to that in a little bit here. But anyways, the biggest point about this, I knew I was not on a gimmick. I knew I was not on a fad. I knew I was on something that was going to take me for the rest of my life, so I wouldn't have to be puzzled of why I wasn't getting healthy. But anyways, I got fit, and when I got fit, I met my goal. 2.5 months, lost over 50 pounds. I met my goal. Results not typical, whatever, blah blah blah. But anyways, I lost all my weight, and then I experienced this freedom that I didn't have before, where I was struggling in bondage to my fitness goals, not enjoying life. Not only at the work but with my family, not really being able to get out and do stuff without being winded. It was crazy. Even walking up the steps, I caught myself having to catch my breath. But anyways, once I lost my weight and got all that off me and got some habits in place, I experienced freedom that I did not have before. And now my life is about not just the weight, but experience more and more freedom. Even through my trials, experience more and more freedom. That's what the program taught me. But anyways, that is why I do this. Because I know there's so many people out there that were just like me in bondage, wondering why this thing called health, life is not working. But I want to kind of help other folks and spread that freedom. The kind of folks that I coach, because I'm not doing this full time. I just do this just because it's a passion. I like seeing people get freedom, but I don't coach everybody. I don't coach women. I don't dig with that mind. I don't really deal with that kind of mindset. Most women are about, they want to look a certain way. That's their whole motivation of vanity. I'm not dealing with that. I don't coach dudes that are like that either. Males that are just, I want to look better. That may be part of the motivation, but if that's the main motivation, I'm not the coach for you. I think I'm like the only coach in our particular program that kind of thinks like that. So I know hundreds and females, males I can refer you to if you're that kind of person. But I'm just looking for that kind of person that is struggling and wants freedom in life, when it starts enjoying time with their life, time with their family, get out and enjoy it, and really, honestly, is not really concerned about looks. Looks is a side issue, but they're looking for freedom. That's who I'm looking for. That's who I have fun coaching. The other folks don't even PM message me or anything, because I'm really not looking for you. No offense, but it's not fun to coach people like that. I just want people that want freedom in their life. But anyways, that's a little bit about me. If you want to hear more about my program, shoot me a PM. I'll let you know what it's about, what I love what it's about. It's not a gimmick. It's not a diet. It's not a fad. It's about rewiring this for those folks with the proper motivation. Again, that's the only folks I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the folks that, I want to look sexy. I don't care. For the folks with the proper motivation, it will change your life, unlike anything out there. But peace out. If you guys want any more information, hit me up. Enjoy your life. Live it. Love it. You only got one. Peace out, guys. I love you. Not in a sappy, sentimental way, but in a real kind of man way. Take it easy, guys. Bye now.